What if, just beyond the hush of midnight, Diagon Alley revealed a softer secret of its own? A quiet little night shift radio station that never appears on any map, yet hums gently between the walls of candlelit shops and winding brick paths. Imagine tuning in, not to news or chatter, but to a voice designed only for calm, whispering, sleepy fairy tales, soothing reflections, and soft, magical ambience for adults who long for peace. Each note floats like starlight above rooftops, each word weaving comfort as if enchanted just for you. As lanterns flicker low and the cobblestones glow beneath a sleepy moon, the broadcast begins, and you are invited to listen, to rest, and to drift into dreams carried by the gentle magic of the night. Before our story begins, allow yourself to fully arrive in this moment. Settle into the comfort of your bed or whatever space you've chosen to rest in. Feel the surface beneath you, supporting your entire body. Notice the weight of your head, the heaviness of your shoulders, the way your arms naturally rest by your sides. You are safe here. You are supported here. And nothing else is required of you right now. Take in a long, gentle breath through your nose and slowly let it out through your mouth. Again, breathe in deeply, filling your lungs with cool, calming air. And exhale, releasing any tension, any stress, any leftover energy from your day. With every breath, you are telling your body it is time to slow down, to soften, to prepare for deep and nourishing rest. Let's continue together. Inhale slowly. Hold for just a moment. Then exhale even more slowly, as if you were blowing out a candle. Notice how the muscles in your jaw unclench just a little more. Notice how your shoulders sink lower into your pillow or mattress. Let your breath create space and let your exhale melt away tightness. Now, imagine a gentle wave of relaxation beginning at the very top of your head. With each breath, that wave travels down further, smoothing and soothing every muscle it touches. Feel your scalp soften, your forehead smooths out, no more creases, no more tension. Your eyelids grow heavier, as though they've been kissed by sleep itself. Behind your eyes, there is only darkness and calm. Bring awareness to your cheeks, your lips, your jaw. Allow your jaw to loosen, your tongue to rest softly. If your teeth were pressing together, let them separate slightly now. There's nothing to hold, nothing to clench. With every exhale, your face becomes softer, calmer, more serene. Let this relaxation drift down into your neck, okay? Imagine it releasing any stiffness, smoothing away the weight of the day. Your shoulders, often burdened with responsibility, now feel free. Imagine them melting into the bed, surrendering completely to the pull of gravity. Now, let this soothing sensation flow into your arms. First your upper arms, then your elbows, and your forearms, till it reaches your hands. Feel the heaviness in your hands, the softness in your palms. Imagine warm light traveling all the way to your fingertips, gently pulsing with peace. Your arms are fully at rest now. Return to your breathing for a moment. In and out, slow and steady, natural and calm. Each breath carries relaxation deeper into your body. Now, notice your chest. With every inhale, your chest rises slightly, and with every exhale, it falls. This rhythm is steady, peaceful, like gentle waves lapping at the shore. Allow your breath to deepen the comfort spreading through your body. Your heartbeat slows, steady and calm, echoing the rhythm of rest. Your stomach softens now. With every breath, your belly gently rises and falls. Imagine that wave of relaxation passing through your abdomen, carrying away any knots, any tightness. Your body trusts this moment. Move this awareness into your back. Starting from your upper back, imagine the muscles releasing, tension melting away like ice under warm sunlight. Your spine is fully supported, every vertebrae resting in its place. Down to your lower back. Feel it soften too, releasing all the strain of the day. Now, Let the calm energy flow into your hips, your thighs, your knees. These strong parts of your body have carried you through the day, and now they can finally rest. Your thighs grow heavier, your knees completely supported. This wave of calm drifts into your calves, soothing every fiber, every muscle. Notice how your legs feel heavier, grounded, peaceful, all the way down to your ankles. And finally, your feet, which worked so hard for you, now rest deeply. Imagine warmth and calm spreading to your toes, each one loosening, softening, letting go. Take a deep breath in, okay, and sigh it out. Your entire body is now enveloped in comfort. Head to toe, you are safe, you are calm, you are completely at ease. Now, picture yourself surrounded by a soft glow. This glow feels warm, like the light of a lantern on a quiet evening. It wraps around you, protecting you, keeping you safe. Within this glow, you are free to rest, free to release, free to drift. As you continue to breathe gently, notice how your body sinks deeper into stillness. Each inhale fills you with peace. Each exhale carries away what no longer serves you. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace, deeper peace. Repeat softly within your mind. I am safe. I am calm. I am ready for rest. Again, I am safe. I am calm. I am ready for rest. Let these words become your anchor. Each repetition guides you further into stillness. Allow them to echo gently in the background of your thoughts, like a lullaby now. Your body is heavy. Your mind is quieting. Okay, you are fully prepared to enter the dream world. Stay with your breath, slow and steady, peaceful and calm. And as you linger in this calmness, let the rest of the story slowly unfold, carrying you even deeper into the night. If this story has brought you even the smallest sense of peace, if it has helped your body loosen and your mind quiet down, okay, then know that you are welcome to return here again and again. You may, if you wish, gently tap the like button, not for me, but as a way to keep this doorway to rest open, so others who are also seeking calm may stumble upon it too. If it feels right, okay, you might choose to subscribe, keeping this safe space tucked close by, like a soft book on a nightstand, always ready. It's always waiting for you whenever sleep feels far away. And perhaps someone you know longs for comfort tonight, you could share this with them. It's offering the same gentle stillness you are feeling. Now, there is no pressure, no demand, only an invitation. Let your heart decide, okay? This little sanctuary will always be here for you, quiet, patient, okay? And ready to guide you back into calm whenever you need it most. Now that your body has settled more deeply into stillness, allow your imagination to slowly awaken. Picture it like a soft curtain being drawn back, feeling a new world just beyond the edges of your awareness. The room around you remains safe and quiet, but its presence begins to blur. The bed beneath you still holds you, but its edges dissolve like watercolor fading into mist. The waking world becomes softer, lighter, less distinct. Take a deep, gentle breath in, and as you breathe out, imagine a thin veil of silver mist drifting across your mind, carrying you somewhere new. Imagine now, as you drift, notice how the edges of your awareness melt. What once felt solid and sharp grows fluid and dreamlike. Thoughts turn into gentle ripples, fading away into the background as if the day itself is bowing out. Making space for something softer, see yourself standing now at the beginning of a quiet path. You do not remember how you arrived here, but it feels natural, like a memory you have forgotten. The air is calm and cool, carrying with it the scent of fresh earth and faint blossoms. Like a spring garden hidden in twilight, as you take a slow step forward, the ground beneath your feet feels steady and welcoming. It is neither hot nor cold, simply perfect. With every step you take, the weight of the waking world fades a little more, Notice how the path winds gently into a forest clearing. The light of the evening sky above is painted in colors of soft lavender, deep blue, and strokes of golden rose, as though the horizon itself is slowly preparing to rest. Look up now. High above, stars begin to emerge, one after another, tiny flickers of silver light scattered across the canvas of the sky. They blink softly, as if in rhythm with your breathing, guiding you deeper into this dreamlike place. The forest whispers gently. Leaves rustle with the faintest sigh of wind, while somewhere nearby, a brook hums with a delicate, steady rhythm. Its water flows over smooth stones, creating a sound like a lullaby. Soothing and timeless, as you walk further, you notice the details that bring this dream world alive. A patch of moss glowing faintly with dew, soft enough to touch with your fingertips. A lantern hanging from a crooked wooden post, casting patterns of golden light across the ground. Pause for a moment. Feel the stillness here. The quiet is alive, filled with subtle sounds. The distant chorus of crickets, the low hoot of an owl, the soft sigh of the night itself. Each sound draws you deeper, gently dissolving any lingering fragments of thought. There is no rush here. You are safe. You are welcome. Every step takes you further from the day you have left behind. The thoughts that once busied your mind fade into the distance, like clouds drifting far across the horizon. All that remains is this quiet moment, this gentle unfolding of a dream. As you follow the path, something begins to shimmer ahead. At first, it looks like mist, but then you realize it is a doorway. Not like an ordinary door, but something woven from moonlight and starlight, glowing softly, as though it has always been waiting for you. Each breath brings you closer. Each step sinks you deeper into stillness. When you reach the doorway, you pause. Notice how natural it feels to be here. You do not need to knock. You do not need to force it. With your next exhale, the door drifts open effortlessly, revealing a warm light that spills across your path. You step forward. As you cross the threshold, the conscious mind begins to fade further away, dissolving into the dream world that welcomes you. The door closes softly behind you, like a whisper of silk. Now, look around. The place beyond the doorway is filled with comfort. Perhaps it is a quiet village, lanterns glowing like stars along cobblestone streets. Perhaps it is a hidden library, shelves stacked high with books that hum softly with ancient wisdom. Or maybe it is a lighthouse by the sea, its golden glow reflecting across gentle waves, wherever your heart imagines. That is where you are. Notice the details, the warmth of the lantern light, the faint fragrance of wood smoke in the air, the sound of waves or bells carried from far away. Every sense welcomes you. Every sound calms you. Every sight reassures you. Take another slow breath. Allow your body to sink even deeper. Allow your thoughts to fade. Here, in this world, there is no tension, no weight of the waking day, only calm, only peace. The dream world has opened its arms to you, and you are now resting fully within it. All is calm, all is well. You are safe, and so the transition is complete. The waking world is far behind, and the dream world holds you gently, guiding you deeper into rest, into stillness, into a story waiting to be told. Tonight, your journey begins in a quiet village, tucked away beneath the soft embrace of twilight. The air is gentle, almost whispering against your skin, carrying with it the fragrance of fresh bread from the bakery and the faint sweetness of wildflowers blooming by the cottages. Cobblestone paths wind slowly between the homes, their windows glowing with golden light that flickers like lanterns of warmth in the dusk. Each step you take is light, unhurried, as though the village itself encourages you to walk slowly, to savor every detail. Birds are settling into the trees above, their last evening songs weaving into the rhythm of the night. A soft wind drifts through, cool but comforting. brushing against the ivy-covered walls of houses as if stroking them to sleep. You pause in the center of the square, where a stone fountain trickles softly, its waters illuminated by the gentle glow of nearby lanterns. Sound is delicate, like a lullaby carried through time. Around the fountain are wooden benches, each polished smooth by years of stories, laughter, and stillness. A cat curls lazily on one of the benches, its eyes half closed, purring softly as though it too has surrendered to the peaceful rhythm of the night. Everything feels unhurried here, untouched by noise or chaos. You breathe in deeply, letting the calm of this village sink into you, as though its peace is already becoming part of your own inner stillness. From the village, a narrow path leads you toward a cozy cabin on the edge of a meadow. The cabin is simple, yet inviting, with smoke curling lazily from its stone chimney. The windows glow warmly, promising safety and quiet within. As you approach, you notice flower boxes along the windows, filled with herbs and lavender, their scents rising gently into the air, blending with the crisp earthiness of evening dew. When you open the door, it creaks softly, not in warning, but in welcome, like an old friend gently saying hello. Inside, the cabin is a sanctuary of comfort. A small fire crackles in the hearth, painting the wooden walls with a golden shimmer. The air is warm, carrying with it the scent of pine wood and baked bread resting on the wooden counter. A rocking chair sits near the fire, draped with a thick woolen blanket, while a small wooden table holds a steaming cup of tea, as though it was placed there just for you. Sit, wrapping the blanket gently around your shoulders. The fire pops softly, sending sparks dancing up the chimney, while outside the window, the meadow glows faintly under the rise of the moon. For a long while, you simply sit, breathing deeply, feeling time slow until it almost disappears. When you rise again, you step outside and follow another path that leads into a forest. The trees are tall and graceful, their branches stretching wide, their leaves whispering in a language older than memory. A soft mist lingers along the forest floor, glowing faintly in the moonlight. The air here is cool, filled with the earthy fragrance of moss and cedar. Each step you take is cushioned by fallen leaves, their texture soft beneath your feet. Owls call gently from the branches above, their voices echoing like ancient guardians of the night. A brook runs nearby, its gentle water weaving through stones, creating a melody that seems endless as you walk deeper. The path glimmers with patches of moonlight breaking through the canopy. Occasionally, a cluster of fireflies drifts by, glowing softly like sparks of dreams, rising into the air before fading into the mist. The forest feels alive, but in the gentlest way. Everything here is calm. Everything here is safe. You pause by a fallen log, covered in moss like a velvet carpet, and rest your hand on its surface. It is cool, grounding, steady. For a while, you sit there, listening only to the quiet forest song. It's the kind of music that makes the whole world fade into silence. Beyond the forest lies an ancient garden, hidden as though waiting for only you to discover it. The entrance is marked by an old stone archway, wrapped in vines, heavy with blossoms that glow pale silver beneath the moonlight. Inside, the garden stretches endlessly, filled with winding paths lined with roses, lilies, and jasmine. The fragrance is intoxicating yet soft, soothing the mind with every breath. A marble fountain sits at the center, its water cascading gently into a round basin surrounded by benches carved with intricate patterns. You notice statues of mythical creatures nestled among the flowers, their faces calm, their forms softened by centuries of moss and ivy. You wander slowly, touching the petals of the flowers, each one silken, delicate, like whispers from another world. Lanterns glow faintly along the paths, not lit by flame, but by soft enchantment, casting a tender glow across the stones. A nightingale sings from a branch above, its song carrying through the air, weaving with the scent of blossoms to create a dreamlike lullaby. The garden feels eternal, like a memory that has existed long before you and will continue long after. You take a seat on one of the benches, close your eyes, feel the night bloom around you, enfolding you in its embrace. From the garden, you follow a sloping trail that leads up into the mountains. You find a mountain and resting quietly along a ridge. Its stone walls are strong and steady, its wooden shutters closed against the night breeze, yet its doors are open as though expecting you. Inside, the inn glows with the warmth of lanterns, and the scent of baked bread and fresh herbs lingers. In the air, long wooden tables stretch across the room, but most of the seats are empty, leaving only the quiet hum of a place at peace. A kind innkeeper nods to you, offering a simple smile before retreating back into silence. Expecting the stillness of the night, you choose a seat near the large stone hearth, where a fire burns slowly, its embers glowing like starlight. Outside the window, the mountain view is breathtaking, rolling peaks beneath a silver moon, their outlines sharp against the horizon. The wind howls faintly through the cracks of the mountains, but inside, you are warm, safe, and surrounded by comfort. You sip a warm drink placed gently before you, its taste herbal and soothing, like a liquid version of peace itself. Time stretches, unhurried, until you feel ready to rise again. The path from the inn guides you gently toward a magical library, hidden deep within the mountain valley. Its doors are carved with runes that shimmer faintly in the moonlight, and when you push them open, they swing with no effort, as though welcoming you without sound. Inside, shelves tower upward beyond sight, filled with books bound in leather, silk, and parchment. Candles float above the aisles, glowing faintly, casting soft illumination across the room. The air smells of old pages, ink, and a hint of lavender, creating a calm unlike any other. You walk between the shelves, your fingers brushing against the spines of the books. Each one feels alive, as though holding not just words, but dreams within them. You pause at a large oak table, where an open book lies waiting. Its pages are blank, yet as you look closer, words begin to appear, gentle verses about peace, about about the stillness of night. You read a few lines, and each word feels like a breath, each sentence like a lullaby for the soul. Somewhere above, you hear the faint sound of quills writing on their own, guided by unseen hands. It feels like a place where imagination and serenity are endless. From the library, your path eventually leads outward, where you hear the distant sound of waves. Following it, you arrive at a lighthouse by the sea, standing tall against the horizon. Its stone walls rise high, its lantern glowing steadily, casting golden light across the dark waters. The ocean spreads endlessly before you, its waves rolling gently, lapping against a rocky shore in rhythms older than memory. The night air is filled with salt, cool and fresh, wrapping around you like a blanket. You sit near the base of the lighthouse, listening to the waves. The light above circles slowly, sweeping across the sea like a guardian watching over the night. The stars are brilliant here, reflected in the water below, as though the ocean itself is a mirror of the heavens. The sound of the waves, the glow of the lantern, care, and the endless horizon combine into one feeling, peace, unshakable and infinite. You breathe deeply, letting the rhythm of the sea become your own, until there is no separation between you and the stillness around you. And so, in the village, the cabin, the forest, the garden, the inn, the library, and finally the lighthouse, you have wandered slowly, gently, through worlds of calm. Each place offered its own textures of peace, the glow of lanterns, the warmth of fire, the fragrance of flowers, the sound of waves. Together, they weave into a tapestry of serenity, carrying you deeper into rest, deeper into stillness. Here, all is calm. Here, all is safe. Here, You may linger or drift softly into sleep whenever you are ready. The story now softens like the dimming embers of a fire. Q wandered through the quiet places of the evening, okay? And now the path begins to guide you inward toward stillness, toward the gentle embrace of rest. The air feels lighter, softer, as if the entire world is exhaling alongside you. You arrive at a place that feels perfectly safe, perfectly yours. Perhaps it is a soft bed in a quiet room, the kind where moonlight pours through the curtains in silvery streams. Or maybe it is a warm train berth, rocking ever so gently, carrying you smoothly through the night. Or perhaps you find yourself before a gentle fireplace, in a chair that seems to mold itself around you, supporting every inch of your body as the soft crackle of logs whispers in the background, wherever you are. You know, this is the final destination of tonight's journey. You no longer need to explore, no longer need to imagine paths or doorways ahead. This is where the night cradles you, where the mind loosens, and where dreams begin to rise like a tide. Take in the atmosphere here. Notice how the light bends gently across the room, flickering firelight, or perhaps the glow of moon and stars scattered across walls and floor in a pattern that feels both ancient and kind. Notice the textures, the smoothness of a blanket against your skin, the softness of the cushion beneath you, the reassuring weight of warmth wrapping you like a cocoon. All is calm, all is well. Breathe slowly. With each exhale, feel something release, some tension, some thought, some burden you no longer need. And with each inhale, receive a gift: peace, safety, softness, ease. All is calm. All is well. The words drift like a mantra, wrapping around you as naturally as the night air. You don't need to repeat them, though you can if you'd like. Simply let them ripple through your mind like gentle waves lapping at a quiet shore. The day is over now. There is nothing left to do. No lists, no plans, no tasks. Nothing but this slow fading into stillness. This gentle sinking into the softness beneath you. You might notice the way your body feels heavy, pleasantly heavy, as though it is sinking into the surface beneath it. Not uncomfortably, but peacefully, like roots sinking into nourishing soil, or like a pebble settling at the bottom of a clear pond. Safe, unmoving, perfectly at rest. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. The words return again, carrying you lower, slower. You are safe. You are calm. You are exactly where you need to be. The thoughts of the day, if any remain, begin to dissolve. They were like clouds, but now the wind of night carries them away. You do not need to chase them, do not need to catch them. They move away on their own until the sky of your mind is clear, vast, and quiet. There may still be faint memories of your journey tonight, perhaps the quiet village, or the magical library, or the lighthouse by the sea. But those places are not calling you anymore. They are fading into the horizon, becoming like gentle echoes, like distant stars. What remains now is only this: stillness. All is calm. All is well. Imagine now that you are lying on a bed that is as soft as clouds. The sheets are cool and smooth, the blankets perfectly warm. Every part of you is supported, every curve, every muscle, every bone. Nothing aches, nothing strains. All is supported, all is held. Or imagine you are curled in a train berth, the rhythm of wheels on the track a lullaby in itself. The sway is gentle, protective, constant, like being rocked by the earth itself. Or perhaps you sit in that chair by the fireplace, the glow of the embers flickering across your face. The warmth reaches into you, deeper and deeper, until it feels as though every part of you glows from within. Wherever you are, the effect is the same. You are drifting, fading, melting. The pace of everything slows. The breath is slower, deeper. The thoughts are softer, further apart. The body is heavier, sinking, disappearing into the comfort of the night. All is calm, all is well. You hear it again and again and again. Each time the words come, they grow softer, as though the voice itself is fading into sleep with you. Each time they reach deeper, loosening what is left to loosen, guiding what is left to guide. Let your attention now sink even further inward. Notice the quiet pulse within you, the rhythm of your heart. It beats not as a demand, not as effort, but as a lullaby. Slow, steady, gentle. Notice how it matches the rhythm of your breath and how together they rock you into rest. Let your mind drift. It doesn't matter if images appear, memories, fragments, dreams beginning to stir. All are gentle. All are allowed. Okay. Nothing can disturb this stillness. Nothing can break the safety of this moment. Let go. Kia. Drift deeper. You are safe. The words echo once more, and you surrender to them. You are safe. PR. Protected. You are cared for. The world outside does not need you now. The only world that matters is the one within youth, one filled with quiet, with softness, with peace. Notice how the edges of your awareness blur. It's the boundary between body and bed, between breath and silence, between thought and dream. It all begins to melt together. There is no effort, no holding on. There is only release. All is calm. All is well. Like a lullaby, the refrain hums through you. You may imagine someone kind and familiar whispering it, or you may hear it as the voice of the night itself, wrapping you in its infinite embrace. Time no longer matters here. You may already be half asleep. You may be floating between wakefulness and dreams. Either way, it is enough. It is perfect. It is peace as the final moments of wakefulness linger. Remember this. You are safe. You are calm. And you are exactly where you belong. And now, let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. You are loved. You are free to rest. All is calm. All is, well, the words fade gently, like stars dimming with the coming dawn. And all that remains is silence, softness, and sleep. And now, as the story fades into quiet stillness, your breath becomes the anchor that carries you deeper into rest. You don't need to do anything at all. Simply notice the soft rhythm of your inhale and the gentle release of your exhale. The rise and fall of your chest is like the ebb and flow of the tide, endlessly repeating, endlessly soothing, endlessly steady. With every breath, you are drawn closer to the safe edge of sleep. Allow these words to reach you like a calm wave. They do not demand anything from you. They only remind you of what is already true at this moment. You are safe. You are calm. You are ready to sleep. Let yourself linger on each phrase, like a traveler resting at the end of a long journey, savoring the stillness of the night. Nothing is rushed here. Everything is soft. Everything is slow. Affirmations begin. You are.com. Feel the truth of those words as they settle gently in your body. With every breath, calmness flows through you like warm light. You are safe. Your bed supports you. The walls around you protect you. The night itself is a blanket that keeps you hidden and sheltered. You are ready to sleep. There is nothing more you need to accomplish tonight. Every task can wait. Every thought can drift away. You have permission to rest fully, deeply, completely. All is calm. All is well. Slow repetition with natural pause. Imagine each affirmation as a soft ripple across a quiet pond. Each ripple lingers, expands, then fades. I'll repeat them so they can sink deeper into your subconscious mind, where they will stay with you even as you drift into dreams. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. Breathe in gently. Hold for a moment. Release slowly. Feel yourself sink further into the surface beneath you. The mattress, the pillow, the blanket, everything around you is here to cradle you. Again, you are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. With each repetition, the phrases grow softer, like whispers spoken by the night itself. You don't even need to think about them. You can let the words wash over you like the sound of gentle rain against a window. Optional ambient imagery you'd like. Imagine the gentle crackle of a fireplace nearby. Each spark is like a heartbeat of warmth. The fire doesn't demand attention. It only glows and hums, filling the room with comfort. Or perhaps you hear the sound of distant waves against the shore. The ocean is endless, timeless, eternal. Its rhythm matches your breath, reminding you that you are part of something vast and steady. Or maybe you imagine both. The sound of fire close by and the ocean far away. Together, they create a lullaby of elements, warmth and water, stillness and movement, silence and sound. Deepening the drift, you are calm. Calmness fills your chest, your stomach, your arms, your legs. You are safe. Safety is a soft presence, wrapping you like a quilt. You are ready to sleep. Sleep is no longer something you chase. It comes to you naturally, gently, as you surrender. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. Let go. Drift deeper. You are calm. Let go. Drift deeper. You are ready to sleep. Each phrase is a doorway, opening wider and wider into the dream world. Step through without effort. Float through without resistance. Extended affirmations, varied but consistent. You are calm. Your heart beats slowly and peacefully. Your mind is lighter now, like a feather resting in the air. You are safe. The night watches over you like a guardian. The silence of the world holds you in kindness. You are ready to sleep. The time for thinking has passed. The time for rest has come. You are calm. Your breath is smooth. Your body is warm. Your soul is quiet. You are safe. The world can wait for you. You are exactly where you should be. You are ready to sleep. Dreams are waiting, soft and patient. Sleep welcomes you with open arms. Ambient suggestions for deeper release. Imagine now that you are lying beside the ocean, listening to the tide. The stars shimmer above you, countless and steady. The cool night air brushes your skin with tenderness. You don't need to move. You don't need to think. The ocean will breathe for you. Or picture yourself in a cabin in the woods. A fire burns. In the hearth, the chair you sit in is soft and deep. Outside, the wind drifts through the trees, carrying the scent of pine. The forest is asleep, and you are part of its slumber. Or imagine you are on a train, rocking as it moves through the night. The rhythm of the wheels against the track becomes a lullaby. Each turn of the wheel carries you further from wakefulness, further into dream. Final gentle refrains. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. All is calm. All is well. All is calm. All is well. Let's go now. Drift deeper. You are safe. You are calm. You are ready to sleep. Fall asleep to the sound of the ocean. Fall asleep to the crackle of the fire. Fall asleep to the rocking of the train. Sleep surrounds you now. Dream welcomes you now. Peace holds you now. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. Soft close your hand. So, with nothing left to hold on to, nothing left to do, you can surrender completely. Your body is heavy. Your mind is quiet. Your heart is steady. The affirmations will echo even as you drift beyond words, beyond awareness, into the endless comfort of sleep. Sleep now. Dream now. Rest now. You are .com. You are safe. You are ready to sleep.